This is how I stopped wasting my evenings, especially by feeling like I want to do nothing. You don't even have to be perfect at this. I am not perfect at this 100% of the time, but just being able to think about this has helped so much than just being on my phone and forgetting that I even have an evening. It always just felt like I had so much things I wanted to do, plans, energy throughout the day, and then as soon as I come home, I don't want to do anything. So at first, I honestly just thought, well, if my evenings can't get any better because I just don't feel like doing anything, how can I make the time that I spend feeling like I actually want to do stuff, how can I make those hours a lot better? So I just thought of, well, wait, what if I just plan things out that I want to do the next day or just during the day? What if I plan those things in the evening? It's an extremely low energy task. I can do it while I'm lying on my couch. I can do it while watching YouTube, TV, literally anything. So the principle I try to live by during the evening is just to make the rest of the day nice. So that's planning for the future, but also just using what I have around me to my advantage. Usually, I'm not the only one home alone. My parents are home. I can spend time with my family or other people if I can. Just the main objective, honestly, throughout my evening is just to not trap myself with my phone. Because that is when I feel the worst and I don't know what else to do. And the whole evening just boom evaporates. And then I feel tired in the morning because my sleep was bad. Then the next thing I really like to do is just go outside. Even if it's just for a minute, just being able to spend more time getting fresh air, sunlight, whatever. It helps me get into the mindset of wanting to do more stuff, relaxes me, makes me be able to think clearly without distracting myself with my phone. I get to really think about what else can I do, what really matters in life, and how can I make the most out of that this evening. Also thinking, well, what do I like doing? What are some hobbies that I have? Whether it's playing the piano, riding my bike, playing chess, literally any little thing I could do would be better than if I just spent my time wasted kind of on my phone. And I'm not saying like it's horrible to be on your phone and that you could never go on your phone in the evening, but a lot of the time I personally spend is just without a purpose. There's no meaning to it. I'm just trying to wait for something to happen instead of me trying to do something and making myself do something which happens. I hope that makes sense. I was kind of yapping there. And I really thought about this 2 years ago because that's when I started my YouTube channel. And a pretty big reason why I started it was because there wasn't that much to do when I came home. But now that I finally have a purpose, something to work on, it helps so much. So after I try to make the rest of the day nice, talking to my parents, asking how their day was, trying to talk to more people, spend some time with them if I can, I honestly don't stay up that late because it gets to a point where there's not that much to do. So I just get ready to go to sleep. So the next principle I think about is make it easy to sleep. I do this by not having any screens by 8 to 9 p.m. Maybe someday it's at like 9:10 or 9:30 something, but usually around that time. The main reason is just to have no distractions, no things to think about, some notifications to keep me awake, to keep me thinking, to get my heart rate up about what's going on with this and that. It doesn't even have to be on the phone, but I remember one day at night, I just went outside for a second and got the mail. I look at the mail and it's the driving government thing for my license that I just got so I can drive. Let's freaking go, that's hype. But I didn't even open it right away because I knew that if I saw my license, if I saw how I looked, whatever, I would just think about it at night. So I didn't open it. So not only did it not give me more stuff to think about, but it also kind of gave me a reason to wake up, so I can wake up and look at my license instead of just looking at it and thinking about it right away. I don't know, taking a picture of it. And then it just goes on. And then all of a sudden, that small little thing that could have been avoided, now you can't sleep. At least for a longer time, a good amount of time. It might sound kind of crazy, but these things, for me personally, just add up a lot. And if you're just able to have a high standard for your routine in the night, then you're going to be able to spend those hours more effectively and get better sleep. And then wake up the next day 110% ready to go. Another big thing, even before 8, 9 p.m., is to have red lights. So on my phone, instead of it being the brightness high, the blue lights, basically changing it to red light. I'll show you what I mean by that. So it's easier to fall asleep and rest your eyes. I also like to not eat or drink right before I'm about to go to sleep, so I don't have to go to the bathroom or wake up by digesting food and stuff. That also helps. And then the last part of the checklist, the last principle I think about, is how I can make the morning easier. The first thing I already mentioned, getting something to wake up for, like the license I got, or I get to wear a cool shirt in the morning because I planned what I want to wear yesterday. In the evening, I was able to have a to-do list of what I wanted to do. Just having everything set up for you, like the towel by the shower, the clothes laid out for you so it's easy to put on and you don't have to spend some time thinking about it. Because time is really valuable in the morning, especially if you ride a bus, and 1 minute can be whether you make it to school on time or if your parents get mad or not. Use what you have to your advantage and make it count. Peace.